So it took me 6 years from being a clueless amateur photographer to now, at age 24, booking my first solo wedding as a professional photographer. So here's how I started. So 6 years ago when I was in high school, damn, I feel old now. 6 years ago, oh my god. Anyway, a photographer named Tuan, who I now call my friend and my wedding partner, shot my high school prom when I was 18. Around that time, I was only slightly interested and I had no camera gear. But he asked me to be his lighting assistant for his weddings, so I agreed, and this is how I started learning. I was only his assistant for the summer season because Tuan does photography as a part-time job. So every summer from 2017 to 2019, I was helping him out throughout his wedding gigs, learning how he shoots, just kind of like get the understanding of the overall structure of a wedding day. We shoot a lot of traditional Asian weddings, so on a full day typically is like 10 to 14 hours depending on the timeline. It usually includes the morning preparations, then after that the bride and groom ceremony on both sides, and then church if they're religious, portrait session, and then we end the day with the reception. I would be his assistant, or I would dabble into practicing making wedding videos because I was just learning and starting out and I had no clue what the hell I was doing, to be honest. At that time I was more interested in filming rather than taking photos. I did it all for free because I was just learning how to film and edit, and because it's a wedding day you don't want to like mess up the video and like deliver a crappy video, so I'm glad I did it for free. Once money is involved, there's always an expectation, so I'm really grateful that the couples allow me to film the wedding for free and just kind of like practice my video skills. Dude, like my wedding videos were so trash. I still have them in my old hard drives, and looking back at it makes you realize like how much I've grown over the years. It was like oversaturated and too like cringy with the transitions and stuff, but it took me a really long time to get to where I am today. 6 years of learning and practicing my style and my skills. So I did that for a couple years in the summer, and then when 2020 hit, obviously weddings had to stop, so I didn't really do much or grow out my skills. In 2021, things slowly started to open back up, and by that time I've grown my skills enough to where I became the second photographer for Tuan, and I also became the lead videographer for filming and editing wedding films. So now we're at 2022, and here I am at age 24, booking and shooting my first solo wedding by myself. Shot a wedding a few weeks ago and I'm pretty proud of myself. It was a 14-hour long wedding day, but since I was familiar with like the structure and understanding how to photograph a wedding, it wasn't too bad. I did pretty good. Dude, being a lead photographer is so different than being an assistant, second photographer, or even like a videographer, because all eyes are on you. Besides the couple, you're like directing and guiding them throughout the whole day. And I think I communicated and tried to make the couple feel happy throughout the day. So yeah, solid job. I'm hyping myself up. Right now I have about 8 weddings booked until the end of the year. A few of them I picked up myself, and a few of them is with Tuan. It's nothing crazy at all to make it like a full-time job, and I'm not too sure I'm that passionate to make it a full-time job, to be honest. That sounds bad. But I just have a lot of things in my mind, a lot of the other personal goals, like YouTube, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. I kind of like want to build up my skills and try to be like a full-time content creator type of career. So that's why I'm debating, you know, between the two, like if I should go full-time wedding or spend more time being content creator. I'm really grateful for the opportunities with the weddings, and as long as I enjoy taking photos and making videos, I'll see where this journey takes me. Wherever you're at in your journey, whether it's finding a job or building a career for yourself from your hobbies, keep in mind that everyone is at a different pace, and I'm at my own pace right now at age 24. Even though I feel like I'm so behind at this age, I gotta keep in mind that just everyone has a different I guess path for themselves. It took me 6 years to get to where I am today, where I've like honed enough skills to get paid for work. I'm nowhere near where I want to be financially yet, so that's a work in progress. I think for myself, I gotta keep reminding myself that this is a process, and as long as I'm being consistent at pursuing what I wanna reach, good things will happen eventually. So I just gotta keep telling myself that. Thanks for listening. If you made it to the end, you can check out my Instagram and my website down in the description below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.